Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Lock Looney Tune, and this is VEDA day 3. And yeah, I was seriously exhausted today. I didn't even go to school. Some days you get just pushed a little over the limit to the point where you just crash and burn. And I have a lot of things on my mind, and school is not the only thing that's on my mind. So, I woke up today and I was just, burnt out. I was just burnt out. There's a lot of things going on. I got these kids that's really starting to irk my nerve. I have people in my, my rental office and community thing. Just life in general, today was one of them days where I just wanted to get in my bed, pull the covers over my head and just shut out the world. I really didn't want to talk to anyone. I really didn't want to have anyone talk to me, and that included, the people in my house. I just did not feel like being bothered today, because it just seems like people, no matter what's going on with their lives, it seems like that they can't handle it on their own. They have to, for some reason, come and see me about it. I'm like, I'm not the only person on the planet that can help you. I'm pretty sure that whatever your situation or whatever your problem may be, I'm pretty sure that there's somebody else that could have helped you with it other than myself. That's just me, And right now, I'm not in the mood to really be helping, helping you do anything. I just don't feel like it. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm burned out. I have things in my own life to take care of. And yeah, so I spent the day, even though I didn't go to school, I spent the day thinking about school, because that's my main priority right now, is to get this degree and accomplish something, something other than just being a mom or just being a wife or just being a person that happens to live where I live. I just wanted to accomplish something else, and I don't like for people to make an excuse to stand in my way, act like their issue is a little bit more important than mine. And it may be to them, but to me, what's important to me is taking care of what I need to take care of and taking care of me and mine. But that originally starts out with me, so what I also did today, I worked on, like I said, I worked on some school stuff, tried to start getting my portfolio together and everything. Yeah, I've been pretty much resting. I did some house cleaning. I usually feel a lot better, and I can get more in tune with my thoughts when I'm house cleaning. I don't know if any of you guys out there feel like that. Something else I did, I've installed, or I am attempting to install some security cameras, some IP cameras, wireless IP cameras in my home. I actually went on eBay and I bought 3 wireless IP cameras, and I needed to get those because people in my rental office, people on my property, I live in an apartment building, and they have a tendency to let people in my house. Like, they have a tendency to have people come up to my apartment and do random stuff, like maintenance men and contractors and just people who, staff members, whatever. They happen to be in my house and they neglect to tell me that they're here, or neglect to tell me that they came in, don't leave a note. They just do disrespectful stuff like that, and I really don't like when people, disrespect my personal space. So, I installed security cameras. They don't know that yet. They will be surprised when they come up here the next time they decide to come into my apartment without my knowledge. They will be surprised to see 3 security cameras that I will be monitoring from my trusty little cell phone right here. Yeah, so I got it so that they'll be on a motion detector. So anytime, it detects someone in my house, it'll send an alarm to my phone. If I set it and I'll look on the camera and I can see who's in my house. I can take a picture of them. I can take a video of them. It'll just give me a little bit more added security of knowing who's in my house, because people have came in my house, no lie, people have came in my house and left my lights on. People have came in my house and left my door unlocked, and when I take it down to the rental office and ask them ask them what the deal is, they act like they don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm like, okay, well, you know what, I got something fucking for you. Definitely this time you're gonna be on camera, since you don't actually care about me going up, people coming up in my apartment. And their advice to me was, oh, you should get renter's insurance. They told me I should get renter's insurance. When I told them that and then at one time, things came up missing. And because I could not prove it, it was basically my word against theirs. Yep, it was basically my word against theirs when things came up missing in my house. So, yeah, this time is going to be just a little different this time. Also, I got the camera for my children. I swear, man, it's one of those things when you have cameras in your house. If you got more than one kid and they are at that age when they want to put their hands on each other or start arguments and stuff like that and lie to you about who started, man, a security camera is the best way to go. I believe it. Because that way, and it's not like in their private areas. I don't have like the cameras in their rooms or anything. There's one in my room because, people tend to come in my room without, permission. And I don't like that. I don't like when people touch my stuff. I don't like when people get into my personal space without my permission. But the other cameras are like in the common areas, the kitchen and the living room. So if they're out there and they're putting their hands on each other as far as, pushing, shoving and all that, and then they come giving me some cockamamie excuse about who started, who said what, whatever, I'll say, well, you know what? Let's go to the tape. Let's go to the camera. Let's go to the video. Let's see what happened. And that way, cameras don't lie. Video doesn't lie. And I think that's a good way to keep, keep, the lies and the fibs and all that down to a minimum. I feel really good about these cameras. Now, if I could just get them all to work the way I want to, I'm not I do good with some gadgets and I'm good at following direction, but, these cameras, I've gotten 2 of them to work okay. And I'm just trying to get that 3rd one to work all right. So if anybody knows anything about how to operate or connect IP cameras wirelessly, trust me, I have been doing research on Google and YouTube, and I'm almost there. But if there's anyone in my particular circle that knows how to do this, hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what's going on. What else? I think that's about it. Like I'm today is one of those days where I was just like, you know. But it's the weekend for me. I don't have to go back to school until until Monday. So that gives me the weekend to get some much needed rest and to catch up on some work and some sleep and all that. So until tomorrow, guys, in my next video, I will holler at you later. All right. Bye.